Hello. So for my UDO project, the product that I picked for my college dorm room is a protein powder. Like this. Get the back. I know you probably can't read that. So why learn about protein powder? So once I started working out, to lose weight and kind of tone up. And with that being said, obviously in order to lose weight, you have to eat or consume less calories. So I looked into a protein for after workout to replenish my body. That was not going to have a lot of calories because some of them get up to 600 calories for one scoop. And that's definitely not what I was looking for. So I became engaged in, I guess you say, the protein market to buy. But my interest was really to compare the proteins. I compared price, I compared calories, I compared ingredients and servings. So you'll see here we have apple pie flavor. And the big thing for me is 100 calories for 32 grams. So I had found out that 32 grams is your standard scoop for a protein powder. And for this price, 42 servings is your average. But 100 calories is not your average. 100 calories is basically the lowest calories you can get in a protein. You'll see here ingredients. Trying to have that focus. I know that's hard, but the main thing that I had found out for the best protein for weight loss is whey protein isolate, right? Which is the first ingredient in the ingredient list. It's a protein powder, so why would what was I saying? Being that it's a protein powder, the first ingredient should be a protein. And isolate means like isolate, so it's basically the rawest form of protein. Another thing I looked into was directions, which you'll see in the bottom, and suggested use. So suggested use says, for healthy adults, consume enough protein to meet your daily protein requirement when a combination of high protein foods and protein supplements throughout the day is part of a balanced diet and exercise program. Take one serving, 32 grams per day with 6 to 8 ounces of water. So for directions, it says for a rich, thick shake, mix 1 scoop with 6 to 8 fluid ounces of water in a shaker or milk. So with that being said, the directions really appealed to me because I was able to mix with milk or water. Suggested use appealed to me because it also kind of talks about eating other protein foods while also taking this in 30 minutes after a workout. The ingredients were appealing to me because the first ingredient was a isolate protein. A serving size, got a lot of servings for not a lot of calories. So I recognize all protein powders are different. When I was going through a store, they had serving sizes of 72 to 150, and then you had serving size of 30. Prices ranged from $30 to almost $70, $80. So I had to gather facts through reviews. YouTube was a big review platform that I had used for proteins, especially people reviewing proteins that are good for weight loss. And that tastes good, while also using just like GNC Vitamin Shop websites, because you can get the reviews of people and all the ingredients on the websites. But I had to go, when I went in there too at the start, I had looked at a lot of proteins in the store and just would almost compare like a protein here and a protein here in the store and just compare all the ingredients, right? Another reason why I got this protein is because I know you can't see it, but there's a long list of ingredients that a lot of helpful vitamins and minerals that a lot of the other protein powders just don't add. So it's always beneficial to get things like vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin K in a protein powder as well. And lastly, expressing my my knowing of this protein powder was because after I had researched weight loss protein powders and compared them to a lot of other protein powders, it also broadened my view on weight gaining proteins, and that's why I had mentioned the 600 calorie per scoop protein powders, kind of your middle of your pack, just like your whey gold standard proteins, which are a little higher in calories. but that's kind of for your average gym go. And then you have like weight loss ones like Isopure, low carb. So now I'm able to kind of talk to people about the certain types of proteins, which ones to get for weight loss, why they're good, which ones to get if you're just kind of starting the gym, and which ones to get if you're trying to gain weight.